What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Oh man, I'm gonna do it, man, because I try to be a person that if I say I'm gonna do something, you might as well say it's done. I'm not feeling too good, so to speak, man, but I'm going up to Delaware anyway. It's a 2-hour drive, and I'm leaving in about 5 hours. So I'll probably do 3 more reactions real quick, then I'm gonna get back into bed for a minute. I'm going up there because I want to film myself to see what the heck is going on with these buildings, right? He got them out of off the auction block, right? So I'm taking the drone with me, gonna fly the drone around and everything. So check this out, man. I'm going. I don't know if y'all check out the Music Recording Network live. The Music Recording Network live. The Music Recording Network live, man. I'm gonna be going live while I'm driving up there talking about this Umar stuff and all that good stuff. But anyway, check this out, man. Dr. Umar Johnson just got exposed again. Now, I don't know what he's talking about, but Jesus Christ, Dr. Umar. Here's the thing, hey, y'all, maybe these platforms don't cross over like we think they do, because Dr. Umar got over 1 million followers on his Instagram, man. And now he done finally turned the comments back on. He's been posting, like he posted something today or yesterday or whatever, I don't know. The most recent post that he put up there is a lot of views and different things on. And I just started going through, looking at the comments. And it's a lot of people that like him, man. We pushing for you, bro. Keep going. Yeah, forget them haters. We love you. We in your corner. And I'm saying to myself, these must be some real lost people, man, because I couldn't be in somebody's corner that always give me excuses for 13 years. Even if I came in, because I came in at the tail end. I ain't known about no Dr. Umar for like a year. I haven't known about this guy for a whole year. So I looked at what was happening, and somehow I'm like, all these red flags keep going up. I said, yeah, man, he been raising money for 13 years. 13 years? What? Then he taking care of his mother, but the mother on Section 8. What? He done raised all this money, $1 million. What? He have said in an interview, not quite. We not quite hit $1 million. That was back then. Whenever he did the interview, let's just say 3 years ago, he did that interview. It was long. I know it's longer than that. It's way longer than that. So in another 3 years, I know you hit $1 million by now, bruh. On your panhandling. They call him online panhandling and stuff. So I say all that to say that I couldn't operate, man. I couldn't personally operate with so many people saying something negative about me. I couldn't do it, man. I'm over here worrying and making sure that I show some people some type of results. People want to see results quick, fast, and in a hurry. People want to believe in somebody that say something out their mouth and they go through with what they said. Friday and Saturday, I said I'll be in Delaware, and all I got to do is get in the car and turn the key, get some water or whatever, chill on out while I'm going up there and get a hotel room. I ain't gonna be like Dr. Umar. I don't need to stay in no 5-star hotel. I need to stay in the cheapest, affordable, safest hotel so I can get a good night's sleep and get up and go back to work. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Anyway, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Uncle Mike here, baby. Hey, I'm putting together a YouTube course, man. Change your life. If you're broke and tired of living paycheck to paycheck like I was, man, I still can't believe this. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. I done fired the boss. I got rid of my job and everything, man. It feels so good, man. It's almost 12 midnight now. It's almost 12 midnight, man, and I'm sitting in here. I can't sleep, so I come down here, play with my toys a little bit, then I come do some reactions and everything and talk to you guys, and I enjoy what I do, man. And you all need to you need to reevaluate your life first of all and think about it. So whatever you've been doing for the last 5 years, and you still, if you miss 2 weeks of work, you in panic mode, you don't have no savings account, you need to reevaluate your life, man. That's all I'm saying. Uncle Mike can help you. I will hold your hand, show you step by step. I want you to succeed, because if you succeed, more people will come to me and say, yeah, Uncle Mike, you know what you're doing because you helped all these people. We're going to build a community and we're going to be helping each other and all that good stuff, man. I always talk about help people, help other people. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Dr. Umar just got exposed again? Let's check it out.
At Dr. Umar Johnson's arch nemesis, Tariq Nasheed, on his podcast. And during the podcast, Tariq Nasheed finally gets his revenge on Umar Johnson.
There's been a lot of very creative stories about the school. At first, it was built, but not open yet. And then when some kids broke in, I guess, like, stole some books or messed something up. And then his bank accounts were frozen. And then I guess now the school is being auctioned off. By Delaware. And latest I checked, he's doing $500 lunch dates.
Damn. Yeah, just to catch y'all up, man, the buildings are not on the auction block anymore. He took care of that, whatever he had to take care of, just to let y'all know. And I'm think y'all, if y'all are up on this thing, man, y'all know. Here we go.
You heard about this?
I heard about it. I talked about that.
This is how you know Umar Johnson has hit a catastrophic new low in his journey to being the internet's biggest locale. See, there was a point in time where this conversation with Tariq Nasheed and Vlad TV about Umar Johnson wouldn't happen on camera. It would happen behind the scene.
Yeah.
See, Umar Johnson has value, at least to a platform. He has an ability to bring views. And when you talk about the industry, that ability to bring you views buys you a lot of time and a lot of grace. There was a time where platforms would placate to Umar Johnson and not really call him out or discuss him in hopes that he would come to their platform, and give them an interview, not just Vlad, but other platforms, right? It has gotten so bad with Umar Johnson, he has hit a new low that platforms no longer care about his ability to bring them views. They've did the math in their head and they realize they get more views calling him out and exposing his alleged scamming than they will get just bringing him on the platform.
And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. And that's why, see, Charlemagne don't understand that. That's why he holding on to him, because he know, well, he bring views to our platform, whatever that is, right? So I need to help protect him. Well, I believe him and I believe in him. Yeah, right, dude. We have already made up our mind. So here we go. Let's keep going. Here we go.
Once you get to that point on the internet, there's no coming back.
No coming back.
Listen, look, like this whole time, me and Omar have had some words back and forth with each other. I mean, over the internet. I'm glad he came in and did an interview once. He didn't want to come back. That's cool. I'm not tripping. I think the idea of what he's doing is great. And I've always said, when that school opens, I'll gladly do an interview with him at that school, and I will publicly apologize, for questioning with the school.
Me too. I would be in that school. I would talk to a teacher, anything, say, man, I was one of the guys. I'm just letting you know, dog. I was one of the guys that was clear on. I was clear on this dude is a straight up online panhandler. He's a scam. I took a trip up here, took videos, got my drone out there. It's going to be droning it and everything. And I'm hoping, for the sake of the kids, I am hoping that he get this school open and all his dreams come true, because he do want to help the kids. But you can start by helping your own daughters. You can start by Stop talking negative on these social medias about people, period. Stop talking negative about people, period, Dr. Umar. If you was to do that, that alone will be helping kids. Think about that one.
School's going to open, but I don't get the impression the school's ever going to open.
Listen, when he was talking about that school about a decade ago, I was for it. I donated to it.
Whenever Umar Johnson responds back to valid criticism, his first and only response is, these are struggle streamers. Peace to Pan-African. Peace to Pan-African. Peace to Pan-African. We are not responding back to struggle streamers. These are not donators. These are not donators. These are not donators. Right? That's his go-to, is because people didn't donate to the school or because people didn't contribute to something that they believe is a scam, then they don't have any right to critique it until they donate their money to what they believe is a scam. In this regard, Tariq Nasheed donated to Umar Johnson's school. He was there from the very beginning. So when it comes to Tariq Nasheed, according to Umar Johnson, his opinion will be more valid. His opinion will be credible because he's a donator to Umar Johnson's school.
Hey, I said, look, to be honest, I don't think the school is happening. I said this about around 2017.
Damn.
And, Umar we fell out because he started kind of attacking me publicly. And, I helped the guy get
the truth.
Yeah, he started attacking me. And then I started getting in on him. So we fell out. And, I told people back in 2017, I said, let me keep it a bean, man. That school ain't never going to get built. That's just, don't ask me about it again. That's my opinion. It ain't going to get built, man. Just if it's going to get built, it would have been built already. It don't take that long. I have something called the Hidden History Museum here in L.A. We raised money, made $1 million in a month. I opened the school a year later. I mean, not the school. I opened the museum a year later. It's open now. People can go down. Yeah. So you can get, if you want to get something open, you can get it open.
This is where I give Umar Johnson some type of flack. A museum is drastically different than a school. The purpose, what it takes to open up a museum, drastically different than a school. The upkeep for a museum, drastically different than a school. A school will require a lot more work from my perspective. A school requires a lot more effort. I think more expensive. When you talk about a school curriculum, you got students, you got permits, you got health codes, you got a bus, you got teachers to,
Right, but that's wait a minute, man. But see, that's funny because that's the type of school that's in your mind. We understand there's a different avenue. So we're talking about a museum where you got to bring all this stuff in, set it up, decorate it, and everybody walk around. But humans coming in a building, this is commercial buildings. People coming in the building have to be damn near the same thing as kids coming into a school. Those two things got to be kind of the same. Does that make sense? Now, what you're going to do in that building is something different. Of course, you got to get all this other stuff, but right now, the building could be open just for after school care or something. Just for a place where a gym for the kids right now or something like that. I understand you're saying, and everybody's saying that the teachers and the curriculum and all that's happening once people get inside your building. But we just focusing on opening up the building. You can't even get the building to open, man. That's different.
If you're running a full staff, let's say the average teacher makes $40,000 a year. That's on the low end, right? You have multiple teachers that teach multiple subjects, I would imagine. So let's just say for a school that's at the very bottom, a very, 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 very small school, you got, let's say, 15 teachers. That off the rip is probably going to cost you about $750,000 a year in salary. And then you have the lunch ladies, then you have other things, the bus drivers. It's going to cost you at least $1 million plus a year, and that's on the low end, to run this school and to upkeep it.
Now, I don't know, my man said he has a museum or whatever, his building. What's happening in the building once people get in your building? That's different codes. If you're serving food in the building, that's a completely different code. Now, if they serving lunches to the kids or the kids have to bring their own lunch, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no school. Only thing I know is if you are serving food, that's a whole different criteria, whole different lane of permits and different things you would need. So I don't know if they both going through that, but the type of school Umar talking about, he was talking about getting a college at one time. It's going to be some food situations going down. What Dr. Umar is preaching to these people is a fake dream that he can't achieve on his own. Dr. Umar cannot do this all on his own. It should be more, in 13 years, it should be at least 2 or 3 more people preaching and talking on the board and right beside him by now, man. And it's only him. I can look at him and tell, man. And I don't care if I raise $2 million in donation, my mother would not be on Section 8, period.
And if you're talking about a small school for Black boys that come from impoverished environments, where are they going to get the money to pay tuition necessary to keep this school running? And the school is not going to run off of donations. So in that regard, Umar Johnson and his idea of a school, by his concept, is impossible. Now, if Umar Johnson wants to take the Randall route, right, or the Q Butter route, which is, they have smaller alternative versions of a school that's able to run, he could do that. He could start an online curriculum today and then have the FDMG school building as like an after-school program where whoever is in town could come there and learn. He could do it that way, but he doesn't want to do it that way, which is why we now have to ask ourselves, there are avenues and vehicles for you to make this happen. It won't be your perfect idea, but it will be something where people will have a tangible product to continue to pour in. If they don't have it, they're not going to pour into it. Now, Tariq, now this is where I kind of shut up and listen. I have not been around Umar Johnson extensively. Tariq Nasheed has knew Umar Johnson for over a decade. So he's about to repeat a sentiment that we've heard from Umar Johnson, ex-spiritual wife.
Yeah. Because in fact, he even said for that $500 date, just send money to the FD, was it the
FDMG.
And the FDMG. I'm like, you're running date money through the school.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I talked about this the other day, man. When you're getting into antics like that, we're going to do a donation for a date. They kind of make the movement look very unserious. That makes, that just kind of bastardizes the whole movement. Right. And Umar don't have to do all that stuff, man. He's a brilliant brother, man. Very smart guy. But all of the antics and the theatrics, I think it's some other stuff going on there. I really do. I really think there's some other stuff going on. I don't want to say what it is, but I think there's some real serious stuff going on.
You know what he pointing at, man? Them drugs, baby. He's pointing at that. Oh man, my man, Mr. Honor. How about that? They was all in the comment section, tearing me up. Leonard. His name is not Leonard. Leon. Mr. Honor. Shout out to him, man. My bad. I apologize. Uncle Mike ain't wrapped too tight, man. I'd rather be me and do me and let people know that I make mistakes. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? But I know one thing, I know how to do YouTube and I know how to do music. I can do that music, baby. Yes, indeed. And I can teach. Here we go.
Tariq Nasheed isn't the first one to allude to Umar Johnson drug use. To be honest, do I feel like Umar Johnson is on
drug use? He didn't say nothing about no drugs. What is you talking about, man? He did. Why you gonna jump there? I assumed it too, y'all. I assumed it too. He said, oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. He didn't say nothing about watch this, y'all.
Tricks, I think it's some other stuff.
I think it's some other stuff going on.
I really think there's some other stuff going on.
As he messed with his nose, I think it's some other stuff going on. I really do.
brilliant brother, man. Very smart guy.
Uh-huh.
But all of the antics and the theatrics, I think it's some other stuff going on there. I really do.
Look.
I really think there's some other stuff going on. I don't want to say what it is, but I think there's some real serious stuff going on. You know?
Tariq Nasheed isn't the first one to allude to Umar Johnson drug use. To be honest, do I feel like Umar Johnson is on drugs? I can't really see it, man. Umar Johnson is so eccentric. Umar Johnson is one of those dudes who just operate life a little differently. Yeah. He's already on a natural high. If you pair that up with drugs, I can't even imagine the type of person that we would get in Umar Johnson. I feel like his natural high is enough that if you enhance that, that's almost like debilitating crackhead behavior. I don't feel like Umar Johnson is at a point where he's a debilitating crackhead just yet. Now, Umar Johnson has claimed that, he has allergies, which is why he sniffles a lot. I want to give Umar the benefit of the doubt, man. His ex-spiritual wife will claim that Umar Johnson will leave the house one way. He will leave the house great, feeling good, behaving one way, and then come back completely disheveled, looking like a maniac.
Listen, Umar, I know you watch these interviews because I remember I had Ari Spears on my show, right? We were talking about Umar and the whole bunny hopping situation. And Aries, of course, he's a comedian.
I saw that.
He said, "I will have sex with a white woman on top of Dr. Umar Johnson." And Umar posted it on his Instagram and said, "Why do these black entertainers go on this white man's show and embarrass themselves?" I don't think he was embarrassed. I think he was cracking jokes on it. I thought it was a funny joke.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, it was a very funny joke.
Umar, I know you're going to watch this, right? Because you seem to watch a lot of my stuff. Just come forward and say, "Listen, I sincerely tried to open it. I tried for years, but this was a bigger undertaking that I was able to do on my own. I didn't want to partner up with anyone that could have potentially made this happen. And I'm sorry. For everyone that donated, I can't pay you back, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I will try to do better in the
bullshit.
I had to test my man out, man. I had to test him out. You would never hear, that's bull. You would never ever hear Dr. Umar admit to anything he did wrong. That's a scammer. A scammer would go down in history. A professional scammer. Oh man, what's that? The Brady Bunch. I think his name was Tom Brady. He was he was offing a lot of girls, and I seen the movie on it, man. All the way down to they put him in jail. And he finally told his wife. He put a sign up and told his wife the truth, and she ran out because she was visiting him through the glass, and she just ran out, and that was the end of the movie. But he comes, they framing me. I ain't do nothing. It's a sickening. It's like a sickness, man. You no matter what you done, he ain't gonna do that, man. That's all I'm saying. He ain't gonna do that.
In the future. For everyone that donated,
I'm sorry.
I can't pay you back, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
He can't do that.
And I will try to do better in the future.
Vlad is giving these people too much credit, bro. Vlad, trust me, bro. Right? It wouldn't even take something heartfelt or genuine. It wouldn't even take that. If Umar Johnson would have allowed the school to go up for auction like he initially planned to before the internet kind of ruined it or caught it out before it happened, if he would have did that, we wouldn't be talking about the school today. That's how fast people move on. That's how quick people attention spans is. I promise you, bro. Don't get fooled into thinking that this is gonna be some type of monumental story, right? When the scam finally unravels, it's gonna be how we told you so, and then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
People forgot that Balenciaga did probably the most despicable thing we could ever think of, right? Like, we sit here and we talk about things like Epstein and we claim that that's important to us, but yet we said, bro, we gonna boycott Balenciaga. We forgot about that boycott, bro, by their next drop. Umar Johnson don't need to come clean, bro. Again, it'll be nice if he come clean, but all Umar has to do, bro, just let the school go up for auction, blame the white man, and trust me, there are people dumb enough to still donate again for the second school.
I think it'll be a little embarrassing, but I think at least people will appreciate the honesty. There's lots of projects that fell through that never came forward, you know?
Right.
Do you think he'll ever do that, though?
No, never.
No?
Hell no.
He said,
Umar's
hell
gonna keep
no.
this thing going. I was abducted by aliens, brothers and sisters. I was abducted by aliens. The aliens, you got to say it 3 times. I was abducted by aliens.
3 times. Everybody is talking about the 3-time thing, man. You got to say it 3 times. I thought I was the only one at first, man. Oh my God. You got to say it 3 times. When they start talking about that 3-time thing, dog, I just lose it. I lose it every time, man. You got to say it 3 times. Somebody else said you got to say it 3 times. Then one dude said, you got to say it 3 times, but on the last one, you got to put a pause between it. See, I ain't know that. That's a professional Umar look. Even Mr. Honor, I'm going to call him Mr. Honor. Shout out to him. He didn't even say nothing about the pause. So Uncle Michael, I'm letting y'all know I'm up on game, baby. Uncle Mike up on game. You gotta say the pause. The last one, you gotta pause. God
Umar's gonna keep this thing going. I was abducted by aliens, brothers and sisters. I was abducted by aliens. The aliens, you gotta say it 3 times. I was abducted by aliens. I was abducted by aliens, my African brothers and sisters. And they did an anal probe on me, and I got to get a prostate exam, and all the money from the school, my brother has to go into the prostate exam.
Oh my God!
Come on, brother.
The anal probe wiped me out.
Oh my God, yo, that's funny.
Man, just
That's
keep
funny.
it a buck with people. Just do it. It's not that hard to do. Just if you're gonna do it, just do it. That's it.
He can't come clean because in his mind, he's at war with the critics. Instead of him being at war with the message, he's at.
I think we all need to make shorts. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Honor Leonard Lennon. I think his name is Lennon. Honor, y'all know who I'm talking about. Maybe I can get on his platform or something, man, and do some suggestions because this got to stop, man. I think that if we was to all band together and march on over to Instagram, because that's where he live at. And it's funny because there's a couple of people that said, you got 1 million followers on Instagram and you don't even have your Instagram monitored. Now, I don't know nothing about Instagram. I don't know what it takes to be monitored and start making money on Instagram. But I do know there are a lot of millionaires because of Instagram, TikTok, Twitters, or whatever, because that's all that stuff is in these courses that I've been taking to do YouTube. You know, so I said all that to say, man, he haven't even monitored what he's doing. Allegedly, according to him, I don't know if he monitored, but 1 million followers and all them views, I'm assuming you getting.
If you don't do it, just do it. That's it.
He can't come clean because in his mind, he's at war with the critics. Instead of him being at war with the message, he's at war with the critics. He believes that the YouTubers like myself or others who are covering him and making videos about him, he truly believes that he has to prove us wrong, which is not the case at all. Right? Yo, trust me, bruh. Yo, there was a time about like 2-3 weeks ago where there was 1,000 different videos about Umar Johnson. YouTubers were making videos every day about Umar Johnson when the news was hot. Umar Johnson went ghost for about a week.
Yep.
Those videos ceased. Some people, man, they so thirsty, their entire content is surrounding Umar Johnson. They have to bring back content from 4 years ago, man. Umar Johnson, you're not in competition with us. You're in competition with yourself, and you owe it to your donators. Now, I donated to Umar Johnson School at some point.
Okay.
I was hoodwinked too, right? But at this point, bro, I feel like most people have given up hope to where you don't even have to stick to this. I have to prove them wrong. If you come out, concede defeat, move on with your life, and stop feeding into the internet, people will forget and move on. Now, it might come up in a lot of interviews you do, but I'm sure you could spin it. Like, you're Umar.
Shit.
Spin it.
He spent everything. He spent everything. He said the reason why we haven't opened because we got to do the HVAC. They found out that the land that the schools is on, this is why I'm going up there. They found out the land that the schools is on is contaminated land. I heard that. He got to have the land have to be fixed before he can even have people on the doing business as in this building.
Now, they would also touch on how Umar Johnson's message within itself is hypocritical at its core. They will talk about how Umar Johnson is opposed to bunny hopping. Now, but the school itself is named after Frederick Douglass, who became a bunny hopper at some point in his late age. Now, Umar Johnson has spoken on this in the past. He made a lot of excuses for it, to be honest. But my thing has always been, if you wouldn't give an excuse to Shannon Sharpe, if you won't give an excuse to anybody else, then why do you give an excuse to Frederick Douglass for bunny hopping?
The whole thing about bunny hopping and the interracial relationship. This is someone who has interracial kids. Look, I mean, at one point, interracial marriage was illegal. Like, literally, it was a Loving versus something.
Yeah, Loving versus the state of Virginia.
Versus the state of Indiana, exactly. Like, it was literally illegal at one point to actually marry someone that you love who's a different race. Not even a different race, black and white. That, that whole thing is just nasty to me. What do you think about the whole interracial thing?
It's interesting. I don't knock it now. All the women I've dated were black, and my lady is black. She's mixed, but she's black. Right.
Well, I mean, according to Umar Johnson, is that like a no-no? Are you not supposed to date mixed women?
No, I mean, no. You can. I mean, they're black. I mean, because he's talking about Frederick Douglass, and Frederick Douglass was mixed, and Frederick Douglass.
Didn't he say he was related to Frederick
which
Douglass?
isn't true.
And the family said, no, you are not.
Right. And Frederick Douglass had a white wife, too.
Oh, okay.
A lot of folks don't know that. His second wife was a white woman. So, I don't...
Wait, so hold on. That just hit me.
Think about it.
So he claimed, he's naming a school after a man who was bunny hopping.
Yes.
He's...
Frederick Douglass
University.
Frederick Douglass had a white wife.
What's the name of the school, dear? Vlad. Hey, Vlad. What's the name of the school?
He's naming a school after a man who was bunny hopping.
What's the name?
Yes.
He's
What's the
Bunny Hopper University.
Frederick Douglass had a...
Bunny Hopping University. Yeah, sign me up for that. I want to learn. I want to be a professional bunny hopper. Vlad said, Bunny Hopping University. God damn.
White wife.
Oh my God.
Naming a school after a man who was bunny hopping.
Yes.
He's Bunny Hopper University.
Frederick Douglass had a white wife.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Vlad, man. I like this new Unapologetic Vlad TV, bro. Yo, Vlad been giving these ninjas hell, man, as of lately, bro. Vlad has gotten to a stage, and also too, bro, it comes with age as well, man. When you're like 50 plus years old, you no longer care what people got to say about you. Vlad has gotten to the age where, bro, Vlad don't give a F no more, man. The age and the income level, man, where Vlad just giving it up. Now with Umar Johnson, see one of y'all, man. Calling that man's school bunny hopping is probably gonna come with consequences, right? Naming the man's school Bunny Hopping University. Yo, it's gotten to a point, man. It's irreparable damage, man. You can't come back from this, man. Just stop right now, man, while you are a tad bit behind, okay? Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Umar Johnson is scamming or not? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here on my screen to find out what information Wack 100 has that he believes will end Young Thug career when he releases it. Click on this.
Oh my God, I'm ready to donate now. God dang. Boy, hey, Bunny Hop University. I want this sucker to open so bad now. I'm great. I'm definitely going up there tonight. 3 or 4 more hours, y'all. I'm hitting the road. No bull. I wanna see Bunny Hopping University. Oh my God. Vlad said Bunny Hopping University. Oh my gracious. Frederick Douglass. This story is getting sadder and sadder. So you mean to tell me, Frederick, what'd I say? Frederick Douglass? His second wife was white. And I had looked it up because somebody else, another video has said that, right? So I looked it up. I said, I want to do, Dr. Umar knows this. Since that's his cousin. My bad. He think it's his cousin. He more concerned to try to prove that he related to this dude, which don't make a difference. But the whole family saying that he ain't in our family tree. Oh my God. Anyway, man, I don't care. Just like he said, man, you get to an age where you just like, I'm in it for the fun. And I cannot believe, the more I do this, man, I can't believe how people are so fake that they would prefer to prove that they prefer to prove the fakeness. They prefer to live a lie, live life as a lie. I just want to live the truth, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. But I'm going up there, man. So I did this video to let y'all know I'm going up there. Once I get there, I'm probably it's easy to find a Dr. Umar video now. So I pull up and say, hey, y'all, I'm in the hotel. Looking like a Umar, right? But I'm gonna be in the hotel. I gotta make sure I take my light with me, man. Cause the camera be dark. We need lights to beam right on me and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about the Bunny. Oh, my God. Bunny Hop Academy. Y'all take it light. Take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.